Yeah. Greetings and salutations to YouTube land, all family and friends.
How is you doing?
How are you? Representing Stevens Transport. You dig?
Welcome to the Joe and Fifi TV show.
Not bad.
So, yeah, today is the 30th of January. Thursday.
31st.
31st. You sure it's not 30th?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, we're in Bern, Wyoming, not too far from
Cheyenne. We had shut down early last night. This is a vlog, short vlog about winter driving. When you're out here,
You have to really take your time.
and pay attention, use your common sense. There are some things that you're gonna learn in trucking school.
That you're just not going to learn. Wait, let me rephrase that. There are things that you're not going to learn in trucking school.
That you will learn when you get out here on the road. And that's simply just knowing exactly how to take your time. We're out here, we were driving yesterday. We know that we're driving into a winter storm. We don't know when it's gonna hit. Well, we know it's gonna hit sometime Sunday night, Monday morning, lasting all the way until Tuesday. So we're thinking, oh, we got time. But you don't take into account that you're going into states that already have, you know, higher elevations, and in higher elevations you are going to experience snow because of the cold temperatures. You're going to have ice, you're going to have
Those things that really slow you down.
so when looking for a trucking company, I'll be honest with you, there are trucking companies who don't care about weather. They don't care about what's going on. Good thing about Stevens Transport is Stevens Transport have a very, very good safety-oriented management team. You know, we had went through a whiteout last night, and it surprised us. Like, it just, boom, it came out of nowhere. It was all clear. It was night, of course. It was all clear. We was driving, we was rolling, cooking and booking. Then all of a sudden, whiteout. It was snowing.
What can you do?
You know, the snow began to fall. I kept on rolling. You know, of course, you know, I'm not going to let a little snow stop me. But when it got to a point where it was just non-visible, I had no choice but to slow it down, literally. I mean, you couldn't see the lines on the road. You could barely see in front of you. That's how bad it had gotten. And I caught up with another truck, and, you know, we just took our time, 35, 40 miles an hour, you know, sometimes even slower, depends on curves and bends. And I knew sooner or later we would be getting to a mountain, and that's something you have to pay. You have to remember where you are. You have to look at your map. You have to trip plan, you know, precisely. Remember these places when you go, because when it's not snowing, it looks differently. And when it is snowing, you have to know where you are. I know that we were going to be coming across Laramie Pass real soon. It didn't make sense to try to drive across a mountain at nighttime. Just wasn't going to happen. Call safety up. Say, hey, I have to shut down. I have to take a 30-minute break anyway. This was going on. Woo-woo. He was like, yo, listen, it's bad out there. If I was you, I would just stay there. Cool. So what does that mean? That means even though I have a delivery for Monday, 0300, even though I know I have to be in Boise, Idaho by then, I only have 700-something miles to go. It's more important that you get there safely versus just not getting there. So take your time. Know the roads. Use your available resources. Call your safety department. Call your dispatcher. Use 511 on your phone. Stop. You know, get on the CB. These CBs, I know a lot of drivers say, hey, don't use your CB. It's all negative. Ooh, X, Y, and Z. Listen, I use my CB. And the reason why, because it keeps me in the know. Sometimes I'm not in a position to use my phone. I'm definitely not gonna use my phone while I'm driving. And because of my time management, I really don't like to just stop, you know, just so I can check my phone, X, Y, and Z. So this is included in my pre-trip, my trip planning. You know, knowing days ahead of where I'm going and what the conditions may be. That way I know how to handle the situation. We did 400 something miles yesterday. It's not a lot, but we were able to eat up enough miles so that we can travel during the daytime. Because in Wyoming, it's already windy. It's already kind of bad out here. So you really want to just know. I would rather go across a lot of these higher elevations during the daytime. While sunlight, I have better visibility. I can see everything. And, you know, veteran or not, you're gonna get a lot of drivers who are veterans who feel like, oh, you can do it. Speed up. Don't be a punk. Don't listen to all that. You know, because it's those drivers who have the accidents. As you're driving, doing 35, 45 miles an hour, it may take a lot of time. As you're being cautious, yeah, it may be very, very slow. But you're the one that's surviving. Because I guarantee you, when you're taking your time and paying attention to the roads, you're going to pass up so many drivers laid over in ditches. And here's the funny thing. Since the beginning of the winter, every truck that we've seen flipped over in a ditch I think we've only seen 2 or 3 company drivers. Most trucks that are broken down, I'll say 95% of the trucks that we've seen broken down and flipped over are owner-operators. So people can say what they want to say. And this is not bashing. I'm not bashing anybody. I just want to simply make the connection. You have drivers who lose that care. And once they lose that care, that caution, that natural caution that you have, once you lose that, you lose respect for your equipment and the road and the people around you. And the number one thing that we're here to do is to keep the motoring public safe. That's one of our number one priorities out here. So you have to really take your time out here. You are the top priority. You are the top priority. You have to get back home. Okay? Love this company. Really do. But at the end of the day, I'm more important. I'm more important. So, think about that. Big ups to Steven Transport. Much love from Joe and Fifi TV. Gonna have a website pulled up real soon, you know. Our vlog is a little bit different from everybody else's, mainly because we're not so much into teaching you the things that you probably already heard from the other YouTube truck drivers. We just want to give you a more realistic look at the daily hustle and bustle. You know, how we live in close quarters together. You know, husband and wife aspect of trucking. That's what we're trying to bring to you guys. You know, you don't see a lot of that on YouTube. You know, there's a lot of YouTube, you know, drivers out there, but we bring the team aspect, you know, pretty much. So anyway, if you haven't done this, you need to do this. What is that? Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Woo! Like, share, subscribe. Woo! Big up to our Houston family, our Memphis, Tennessee family, our Chattanooga, Tennessee family, our Gary, Indiana family, our Dallas, Texas family, and all our family and friends all over the world. Keep your head up, be safe, stay positive, and don't let the super truckers stop you from doing what you gotta do. I'm gonna have another video coming up soon addressing the disrespect of trucking real soon. So keep your eyes open for that. Yeah, man. Holla.